The infrastructure of the nation is being built faster in Turkey. Make an attempt to advance Turkey's economy. The National Bridge was the first bridge China constructed in Turkey in 1915. It will overtake Japan's Akashi Cakir Bridge as the biggest bridge in existence at that time. Amazingly, when the bridge is finished, travel time for individuals on both sides of the strait will be reduced from the current 3 hours to just 6 minutes, saving a significant amount of time and fuel. They are now enjoying the wonderful quality of life that this bridge gives to them, something that was unimaginable in the past. At the confluence of 3 continents, Asia, Africa, and Europe, Turkey is a nation with a favorable geographic location. Turkey may become the next wealthy Dubai if it can come up with ways to preserve cordial relations with other nations. Turkey has accelerated changes in recent years in an effort to join the EU within 5 years as soon as practicable. You must first construct roadways. The Turkish president is a follower of a Chinese proverb of this effect. Turkey has advanced the building of border railroads and bridges for its domestic rail network. The majority of infrastructural facilities adhere to EU norms. Turkey made the decision to rebuild the Çanakkale Bridge from 1915 in 2019, and it is anticipated that this bridge will become famous. Among many nations, the entire planet has the most. Without a doubt, China is a terrific partner. If they act soon enough to build infrastructure, China received a letter inviting cooperation from Turkey in September 2019. The project will begin in 2020 after a 2-month delay. Its construction took 2 years and cost $3.2 billion. The bridge's main span is expected to be 3 meters long, while the side span will be 770 meters long at the Blue European coast location. The 3,563-meter long Leipzig Asian coast side span has a length of 770 meters. The main span is presently the biggest bridge in the world, surpassing Japan's 1991-meter Akashi Cakir Bridge. When the bridge was finally built, it stunned all of Europe. After completed, the bridge will be formally inaugurated in 2022. The bridge has 2 towers, 3 spans, 2 directions, and 6 lanes. It can carry up to 50,000 cars each day. The bridge is 3,563 meters long overall, yet it only takes 6 minutes to cross it. The bridge's construction has significantly reduced the area's traffic issues. Ferries across the street take 1 to 3 hours. Previously, the detour required 200 kilometers, but it can now be completed in 6 minutes, saving both time and money on gasoline. The economy is growing and travel times are getting shorter. On the same day, people may move items back and forth, boosting the amount of exports. Additionally, the local employment rate has significantly increased, and future growth in the logistics, transportation, and bridge maintenance industries will result in the creation of 120,000 new jobs. After getting off work, folks may now freely pick between 2 jobs. Work is not what it once was. They may now go home in a half hour instead of the usual 1 to 3 hours. Additionally, there are an increasing number of catering orders in the 2 regions, and residents of both straits regions may eat whatever they want within 30 minutes. The bridge's opening has enhanced tourism in the 2 areas through quick delivery. After the bridge's opening, people are proud of it. Each year, it saves roughly $415 million in expenditures related to time, fuel, and the environment. It enhances the Turkey's overall quality of life. Similar to the Maldives Sea Crossing Bridge, Turkey must construct the Çanakkale Bridge. The Maldives' 2 areas were first divided by an island in the center of the chain. Without a bridge, travelers would have to travel hundreds of kilometers and take a half-day boat ride, which would have an impact on the growth of the economy and tourism. To construct the first cross bridge, the Maldives therefore requested Chinese aid. Due to the growth of local agriculture and industry, the situation in Turkey has remained unchanged in recent years. People and products are transferred between the 2 sides of the strait from the Dardanelles to Istanbul. Take a boat if you frequently encounter heavy traffic on the freeway. It takes just 1 hour. However, because there are so many people in line owing to the rise in tourists, it frequently takes 2 to 3 hours to wait. Turkey's economy is expanding quickly, which has led to a lot of traffic throughout the country's major cities. Turkey needs the bridge to boost its economy given the mounting burden on the transportation network. The bridge was named the 1915 Cakir Bridge by the country's president, which has historical importance. To honor this day, the Ottoman Navy declared victory on this date in naval operations during the Battle of Gallipoli in 1915. It was engraved on this enormous bridge. The bridge has a red and white aesthetic. The bridge's spire is formed like a cannonball, indicating that it is used to defend the nation, and the pattern of these two colors is modeled after the Turkish flag. Turkey has carried out several plans and research to create this bridge. Due to the bridge's proximity to the ocean and its location in a seismically active area, the Chinese engineering team also encountered enormous challenges during construction. The bridge's foundation needed to be solid, and the structure needed to be resistant to earthquakes and high winds. A minimum of 40,000 big container ships must be permitted to travel beneath the bridge annually in order to sustain the original ferries in the strait, even if there is a bridge. As a result, bridges with conventional spans are no longer appropriate for these particular bridges. In the end, the engineers employed 8-shaped steel towers and suspension bridges. The best design is this one because the geological characteristics of the bridge are the brittle soil of the European and Asian coastlines. The vertical and horizontal connection technique is utilized to support the bridge. The foundation has to be greatly improved. All that is left to be done is to remove and level the original soft sand and soil before driving the 2.5-meter diameter steel pipe piles into the Miocene and the mudstone. Despite the effects of the recent Crown pandemic and the Project C environment, it is vital to build the piers seismically capable. The bridge was built by China on time. The world's best bridge is in Turkey. Turkey has really worked with China to build infrastructure since 2005, so this is not a new partnership. The Anai High-Speed Railway, Turkey's first high-speed rail, was constructed by China. This high-speed rail system is 533 kilometers long in total. The road segment in China that won the auction is 158 kilometers long overall, and the contract might be worth up to $1.27 billion. The many high-speed train route that has garnered international interest began accepting passengers on July 25, 2014. Since then, the Turkish government has had positive relations with China. Additionally, Turkey's economy has grown quickly thanks to the Anai High-Speed Railway. China later developed Turkey's national railway and metro systems over time. Turkey now intends to construct transnational railroads and quicken commerce with other nations in order to boost the home economy. Turkey's economy and infrastructure are clearly growing at the highest rate. They partnered with China for infrastructure, which significantly accelerated growth and may have taken less than 5 years. Turkey will soon be able to fulfill its own ambition to join the EU as soon as possible, and thanks to the nation's booming infrastructure, its citizens will enjoy steadily better lives. Click on these videos to see more secret news you didn't hear about.